We've spent a lot of time together this week, Chris, and
some would say too much.
I will be happy when this checkered flag falls and I get a week away from you.
Oh, I wish I could have a week away from me too.
Field racked up, ready to go. As Garcia and Kirby bring this field to the green flag. Here we go!
Great start by Scott Garcia in the 6, but maybe a greater start by the 87 of Landon Heide, who tried to take it 3 wide. Kirby leads, now they're 3 wide again for third.
Samir already inside the top 5 in the M15. Here comes Heide on the inside, taking a look at Kirby's 81.
Yeah, Landon Heide gonna have and take position at the front of the field. He moves up to lead. Lonnie Samir now up to second spot in the M15. Nick Johnston, man on the move. He works around the outside of the X14 to Bill Livesay.
Jim Miller Jr. trying to get through there as well. It was kind of blocked on the bottom as Samir was able to take it to the top side on the start. Picked up a couple of rows, and we got him touching down the back straightaway. Nice save by Lakota as we're 3 wide now for third.
Yeah, it looked like Nick Johnston and the 9 of Jim Miller Jr. may have touched a little bit down the back straightaway. Able to continue on as the M15 of Samir all over the back bumper, the 87 of Heide.
Lakota Johnston. That is the battle for the 4th spot as we watch the lead duo go by. Heide and the 15 of Samir. Miller leading that second group of cars. Here comes Lakota. Here comes your fast qualifier, Spencer in the 55.
Battle for 6th right now as the 14 of Kyle Callahan attempts to overtake the 7 of Nick Johnston. Looks like something going away on that 7 car. He was awfully sporty in the opening couple laps. He's beginning to fade as the laps carry on. Once again, Samir to the back bumper, the 87 of Heide.
I'm wondering if that power is getting choked. I wonder if that car is starting to get a little warm because, yeah, he is not exiting. We got problems over in turn number 2. Baumgarten around in the 108.
Yeah, the 108 of Bob Baumgarten facing the wrong way over in turn number 2. That draws our first caution here, 6 in, 19 to go.
Owosso Speedway proudly partners with Gross Construction of New Lothrop, serving as the title sponsor for the Street Stock Division in 2024. With over 15 years of experience, Gross Construction excels in both commercial and residential projects, encompassing new construction, repairs, and restorations. Specializing in various aspects of construction, Gross Construction is well versed in site work, utilities, standard and decorative concrete, as well as flat and structural work. They offer comprehensive planning, management, and assistance for building multi-phase projects. If you're considering a building project, Gross Construction is the name to trust. Contact Gross Construction at 810-287-3652. That's 810-287-3652. Or visit their website at grossconstruction.org to learn more about their services.
All right.
I just hear Rex being the meteorologist back there in the VIP room as the
he's got the map up.
Pace car leaves the track.
Your 7-day forecast. Boy, I don't know if 4 cars could have been any closer together than those 4, and now make it 6, maybe 8.
And none of these guys, if there's an opportunity to lift, none of them will take it.
No, absolutely not. Oh!
Samir sideways gets Miller. Miller is sideways in front of the field. Look out! Some Wreck-'em Ralph going on here. And there was a lot going on right rear down on the number 9. So I'm going to assume he'll probably get a 3-lap opportunity to change that tire, assuming nothing else is busted on that machine. But a lot going on. You mentioned 6 cars way too tight going through the corners. Something had to give, and I couldn't tell you who it was that gave.
Well, I can say this much, Roger. From seeing that incident, I am pretty sure it is going to be a good week to be on Facebook.
Yeah. God bless them all. I would not want to be right in front of them for this restart.
Nope. I'm going to say if I were Jeff Parks right now, I'd take her a little wide on the restart.
Yeah,
you know
probably.
what? Just
Have at it,
I'm good.
boys.
I'm good. But that's probably also why we're announcers and not drivers.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Field gets bunched up. Set to rock and roll another time. Here they come.
All right, Miller at the back of the field. Roger took him 3 wide past 3 cars, and Lonnie Sommier said, hey, that looks like a great idea. I'll try that too. Up at the front of the field, Jordan Lakota and the J1 around the outside of the 87 of Landon Heidi. They're door-to-door down the front straightaway, but at the line, it's Jordan Lakota taking the lead back. Jason Spencer up to 3rd, Nick Johnston right behind.
And they're still side by side. Only a fender out in front is Lakota's number 1, trying to clear the 87 of Heidi. Then it's that 55 of Spencer. He's yet to get fast qualifier and seal the deal with a feature win. This is his best shot at it right now. Meanwhile, that's of what, front 6 all running in a pack, and then you've got that second group of cars. Sommier's leading that second group, and he's a coming.
Yeah, Lonnie Sommier already up to 7th in the M15.
Lakota takes that lead to himself. Spencer high side trying to snatch the second spot away from Heidi. He does so down the back straightaway. So Heidi back to 3rd. Look, Johnston in there in the 4th spot. Look how quick Sommier has separated himself from that back half of the field. He is rapidly catching the back bumper of the 66 machine of Thompson, running in the 6th position.
And first battle on the track right now is going to be the one for 4th as Callahan and Johnston continue to battle for position. Callahan ahead as Johnston is up on the outside groove, and Callahan will take the position away.
Field coming by, 13 to go this time round. We're at the halfway. Spencer hot on the heels of that one at Jordan Lakota, and now he looks to the inside. A little bit of a misstep by that one machine. Spencer looks to the bottom side. They'll drag race into turn number 3. Lakota.
Oh, they're leaning on each other big.
He tried to close the door, but Spencer said, I don't like running on the concrete.
Oh, not a lot of room there. And Landon Heidi in the 87 licking his chops as he watches this battle up ahead. And to make it even more fun, lapped cars up ahead as well, Jeremy Johnson and Jeff Parks.
Yeah, they're coming up on them pretty quickly. I think both drivers are going to stay on the high side to allow plenty of room for your leaders to motor their way by. Front 2 pulling away from the rest of the field. Heidi still in 3rd, Callahan 4th. No change in position yet. Sommier now just catching the back end of Thompson back there is 6th and 7th. Miller running all by himself in 8th.
Spencer once again showed the nose to the J1, but unfortunately not able to make any ground. Jordan Lakota, a fantastic defensive drive for the J1.
Spent the last few years on dirt before getting a pure stock together. Right now trying to get himself back into victory lane, but he's got Spencer all over that back bumper as they've got a half a straightaway advantage over the 3rd and 4th place battle of Heidi and Callahan.
Ooh, the 66 of Thompson goes wide off of 4. That opens the door for Sommier to break into the 6th position. So now his next sight will be set on the top 5. Is up ahead. Lakota and Spencer continue to battle for that top spot. Spencer once again shows Lakota the nose down the front straightaway.
Just scrubs too much speed off there to get a good run off that corner, Chris.
Yeah, Lakota does a great job keeping him low, and he just can't keep the speed up off the corner.
Which Spencer likes to usually run that higher line. That's what he practices and sets his car up for. We're going to have a lot of heavy traffic here. Talon Deal about to be lapped, Kirby about to be lapped, Garcia's back there, Livesey. They're all going to be in the mix here with 5 to go this time by.
Oh, Spencer once again gets to the bumper of Lakota, but just he gets there, Roger, has nowhere to go once he does. Lakota doing a fantastic job parking the bus. It's a great defensive race from the J1.
Good job by the lap traffic to get out of the way, allow the leaders by as, again, like you mentioned, like a chain race, they are right there, nose to tail with 4 remaining. Garcia, Livesey, and Jeff Parks for a second time will be the next cars that may go a lap down before this one's all said and done. And they're running side by side in front of the leaders.
And Spencer got a little bit loose off of turn 4, which is going to help Lakota as he gets pinned behind the 6 of Scott Garcia.
Yeah.
And the momentum's broken. Spencer going to make a move off into turn 3. They're right there. Contact between the two. Lakota goes wide. Lakota goes around into Spencer. Everyone keeps it pointed the right direction, but Spencer takes the lead with 2 laps to go.
Wow, both of them drifted high. Both of them made contact, and Lakota somehow able to keep that car straight, holds on to the second spot, but loses that lead as Spencer comes down to the white flag. 1 to go.
Jason Spencer in the 55 into turn 1 for the final time, off a 2 down the back straightaway. Lakota going to do everything he can to try and run him down, but just not going to have enough time to get back at him. Checkered flag is out. Second win of the season for Jason Spencer. Jordan Lakota second, Landon Heidi third, Kyle Callahan fourth, Nick Johnston fifth. Then it's Lonnie Salmier, Brian Thompson, Jim Miller Jr., Bill Livesey, and Scott Garcia completing your top 10. Well, it was an exciting one for sure. I'm sure it's going to be talked about quite a bit this week. So the 55 of Jason Spencer taking one last victory lap, and he'll come down to Gross Construction Victory Lane. Our final feature of the night, and your winner, Jason Spencer, will get a word with our very own Roger Williams.
So Jason Spencer gets his second feature of the season. A little damage there on the left rear as he climbs. And he's pumped up as he comes out of the car here. And congratulations. Talk about the run to the front and then those last couple battling with the race leader there.
Well, I was just trying to be patient, take what I could get through the field, get up there, have a chance at it. I had a couple looks at Jordan inside. I thought he saw me once, and I seen him come down. I had to hit the brakes pretty hard. I thought I was in pretty darn deep there. So I did what I've gotten bitten on multiple times. I had to drive through it. If I hit my brakes, he spins. So it's not what I wanted to happen, but we made it.
Normally you like to run the high side. Seems like maybe things changed this. Track was a little bit different for you.
Jordan's not slow, so you got to be really good on the outside if you're going to make that work.
Well, congratulations. Second win of the year. Why don't you go ahead and thank your crew.
I want to thank my father-in-law, Dave, my dad, my wife and my kids, everybody over there pointing at me, my whole family, sponsors, E. Weaver Construction, Bush Light, J-Mo's Hot Rod Garage, Jacob's Home Office Realty, Ryan Seacourt State Farm, No More Problems, and Long's Transmission. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Congratulations. How about one more time for Jason Spencer, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.